Hello there, and welcome back to Cobalt Core. So today I wanted to do the daily run, as it has one of my favorite modifiers of Thin Deck. It basically removes every basic card you have, and in exchange you do get a corrupted core, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. And we are on hard mode, which is different than harder and hardest, as a heads up. So the main difference is with hard mode, you have a weak cockpit instead of a brittle one. And then you also don't have the corrupted core from hardest or harder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also you don't have a downside as well. But really with the team composition, I don't think we're gaining a fourth shield anyways, so I don't think the downside's going to matter too much. And then I plan on not losing too much hull, so most of the extra things I don't think are going to be too much worse. The enemy difference is probably the biggest thing we have to worry about for the hard and hardest. But yeah, last time I did run this duo, it was on the Ares. When I did episode 47 of my hardest win with every character trio series. So yeah, we will get to see what this team is like on the Artemis. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, I don't want extra hull, I don't really care for rare cards, and I also want this deck thin. So we're going to take a random artifact. Overcharger is pretty nice. I can get more multi-shot value. Rigs.exe will be my main source of evade for almost this entire game. Can't really make it to the shield area, which is fine. Let's see here. Just stun and deal some damage. And we win. Okay. I will mention, yes, there is a score with daily modes, but I'm not trying to maximize this score. I'm just going through this run just for more so content purposes. But yeah, no, if you want to maximize the score, you would take basically every enemy you can and every elite possible. Instead, I'm going to go with this top route and see if I can't have some fun there. And yeah, let's see how quickly I can get through the daily. Overpower A. Yeah, let's get some artifacts. And rigs for some evasion. Hit and then draw some cards. Get rid of you. We will take one hull, that's fine. Isaac. We can't quite make it there. In fact, we only have access to one evade a turn. Okay, so I guess we will be over here. And just wait our turn. Shoot twice. Shoot again. And then knock you over there. One, two, and shield drone. Got any trophies? Revenge drive. Just for the extra damage boost. There we go. This enemy isn't as bad when you just deal a ton of damage. Skip. Remove a hold. Isaac isn't doing much anymore. Armored Bay. Stun, hit, and turn. Not quite enough to win. skip. Potential infinite there. Okay, skip. Premeditation. Extra movement is kind of important for us. And then let's make sure we get our 50% damage boost. Okay. Pretty decent so far. Summon control could be nice. And yeah, let's see how quickly I can get through a daily. This is also the first time I'm going through this daily as well. A small blunder, we didn't deal 2 damage that we could have otherwise dealt. And yeah, that's why we take some damage here. Oh, we don't need Glissade. Remove a card. I guess we don't really need lunge. We do 10 damage exactly right now. Just not enough for us to risk it. Yeah, so maybe I made some mistakes with calculations there. Okay, we win next turn. We can do 6 damage guaranteed. What I'm really hoping is draw shot. I am also going to pick up parry.exe just to get another source of parry drat. We do have summon control, so we should take advantage of that. Jumper cables, good turn 1. This has a weak point with the what's it called? Hardest instead of brittle. Fine, we do power play. One missile. Rigs. Options. Okay. Not horrible. Nanofiber hull, just get some passive healing every now and then. At this point, give me more drafts, please. Thinking, save that for a future turn so I can do multi-shot multiple times. And then give me Revenge Drive. And that should end this fight pretty quickly. Skip. None of those are needed. And Warp Mastery is just damage increase. No movement needed. We have perfect shield. There we go. Second overpower is pretty nice. So I will be drafting that. Yep. Ooh. Event. Do we get Tooth? None of those characters are helpful for us. There we go. That's another card. Briggs have anything? No. Escalate. No good drafts, that's fine. We can probably do a sub 15. Hopefully, anyways. Overpower. Just unfortunate. Do you away. And then just do some damage. And we can just do the exact same turn. I don't think we need another source of overpower. I think we're good enough as is. Overcharger was the better card there. I just messed up. Recalibrate for the card draw. Okay, about 90 seconds to get through this fight. Then I'm going to try and line up on the weak point. One damage. That procs Revenge Drive. Riggs, can you help me here? Not in a decent way. It's fine. We should win next turn. There we go. 33 damage is pretty good. And yeah. 12 minutes, 36 seconds is a pretty good time. Obviously a score of 600 is not good. A lot of, like, the more competent people get usually 900 for scores. But, again, score was not the goal here. I was mostly trying to get on time. But yeah. This was just a pretty standard parry build. Get escalate going and get multi-shot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a nice day.